Hey fellow stay-at-homepreneurs, welcome back. Or if you're new here, welcome to Stay-at-Homepreneur. If you've ever felt like you're into too many things to choose just one, this video is for you. You're not broken, you're multi-passionate, and that's a gift. Being multi-passionate means you're drawn to more than one creative or professional path. You thrive on learning, building, and expressing yourself in different ways. But let's get real. Have you ever thought, why can't I just pick one thing like everyone else? Am I flaky? Maybe I'm just not meant for business? I've been there too. But here's the truth. You're not scattered. You're wired for exploration, and the world needs explorers. A lot of traditional business advice says, pick one niche, stick with it, scale it. But if that's never worked for you, it's not because you're doing it wrong. It's because you're not meant to shrink yourself to fit one label. You're meant to expand. Here's what to do if you're multi-passionate. 1. Choose for now. You don't have to commit for life. Just commit for the next step. One passion can open doors to the others. 2. Look for overlap. Can 2 or 3 of your passions work together? Maybe you love wellness and storytelling. Hello, blog or YouTube. Love crafting and teaching. Create DIY kits and tutorials. 3. Treat passions like seasons. Go deep into one for a while, then shift. That's not failure. That's evolution. And here's the best part. Multi-passionate people are often highly adaptable, great idea generators, resourceful learners, creative, problem solvers, bridge builders. Between industries, these are superpowers in entrepreneurship and content creation. You're not too much. You're actually exactly what's needed. For me, I've explored a lot. I've been a delivery driver, taxi driver, Etsy seller, online freelancer, small business owner, content creator, and more. And for a long time, I thought maybe I was doing something wrong, bouncing from one thing to the next, trying to figure out which path to stay on. But eventually I realized each of these experiences was giving me a skill, a story, or a lesson that I'd later use to help others. Every single one was a clue, and together they led me to this. Here's something else I've learned. Being multi-passionate isn't about doing everything at once. It's about giving yourself permission to grow, shift, and evolve over time. You don't need a perfectly packaged brand on day one. You don't need a niche that defines your whole life. What you need is momentum, because clarity doesn't always come before action. It comes from action. Every time you try something new, you collect data. You learn what you enjoy, what drains you, what lights you up, and what doesn't. That's not wasted time. That's your creative research process. Author Emily Wapnick, who coined the term multi-potentialite, explains that people with many passions often become some of the most innovative thinkers and entrepreneurs because they connect ideas that others don't even see. That's not a distraction. That's your edge. So instead of asking, which passion should I choose? Ask, which passion am I ready to explore next? Not forever, just for now. And here's a stat that might surprise you. Many successful entrepreneurs try 3 to 5 ventures before finding their main thing. That's not indecision, it's iteration. Your many interests, that's raw material for something amazing. If you've been waiting to figure out your one thing, let this be your permission slip. You don't have to choose forever. You just have to start somewhere. Start with what feels right now. The rest will unfold with action. And if you're still stuck on how do I pull it all together, I've got a workbook called The Case of the Hidden Niche. It's specifically made for multi-passionate creators like us. You can grab it on Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon. Link is below. What's one passion you're excited about right now? Drop it in the comments. I love to hear what lights you up. And as always, seize the day you deserve.